Hey guys, today we'll be reviewing 2021 Hyundai Ioniq 5. This is a 225 kilowatt Project 45 model. So this is a four-wheel drive version of the Hyundai Ioniq 5 range. And yeah, this is sort of like a launch edition model to the Ioniq 5 when it first came out. I think they first came out in 2021. So yeah, the Namsan edition replaced this edition, sort of special edition limited run of this car, and that featured a sunroof, which the Ultimates never had. And yeah, you sort of had the SE Connect, the Premium, the Ultimate, and then the Project 45. So it's sort of even a step above the Ultimate trim. So yeah, this one's finished in Gravity Gold matte. The only way to get Gravity Gold was in the matte paint on this specific car. So yeah, you've got these adaptive LED front headlights as well, and the back as well just look absolutely futuristic looking. Let's see if they come on when I turn on my car. Obviously, yeah, they just look absolutely insane. It's hard to see on camera, but they are. I think the shutter speed on my camera is a bit buggy, but yeah, in real life the lights are actually on and the main beams are on there, which is nice. You've got a surround camera system as well. You've got 20-inch diamond cut alloy standard on all trims. Even the SE Connects came with these wheels, from what I remember, or Premiums and Ultimates did at least. You've got privacy glass at the back. You've basically just got matte trim everywhere. Like I said, it's Gravity Gold matte, which looks absolutely stunning actually. I'm not normally a fan of matte paint, but yeah, you've got some gloss black seal trim there, and this sort of detailing all around the car as part of the Project 45 modelling. You've got a Project 45 decal back here, which is sort of a digital camo, yeah, sort of pixel looking decal there, which looks quite futuristic. Gloss black window trim. Obviously when it came out it was quite sort of ahead of its time looking, the Ioniq 5 and Ioniq 6 sort of range. Really cool. This is a key as well. Obviously, yeah, you've got some remote control parking, and you can actually open up the charging flap, which I'm assuming is on the right hand side. Let's just see if it opens. Yeah, quite cool obviously. And you've got the H-Track system as well, which is Hyundai's version of a four-wheel drive system. Obviously the base car had about 168 kilowatts of power, so about 220 horsepower, and it was rear-wheel drive. And yeah, this car is the four-wheel drive 225 kilowatt motor range. So yeah, about 306 brake horsepower, so plenty of horsepower, and at the same time being good for winter because it's four-wheel drive. We've also got some storage underneath here. This one's got an optional rubber boot load floor from dealer fit, and some rubber yeah, on the rear seats here, just velcro basically. You can take this off whenever you want. And yeah, just absolutely gorgeous. Like I said, it's also got electric charging port, which all the Ultimates and Project 45s came with, which can be done from the key. And yeah, let's just move in on to interior. Interior here, this one's got the Moonlight Grey, light grey leather interior. So you've basically got cloth seats with leather facing. So yeah, just for the front here, you've just got a bit of fabric on the back here a bit, and you've got full real leather on the outer facings off the seat, which is quite nice. So yeah, you've obviously got leather clad armrest. You've got rear roll up manual door blinds as well, which is nice, and heated rear seats. And you've got Bose audio system, and yeah, you've sort of got this marble trim looking piece here with the pixel dots, which is a recurring theme around the car. You've got Ioniq 5 tread plates, and yeah, you've got full perforated cross perforated leather on the interior. And from the back here you can actually so these switches on here, you can basically recline the seat. So you can recline the passenger's front seat like this. And what you can also do is move the second row, that's moving my seat, and you can actually slide the second row seats, or the rear seats, which is quite nice. There's a little toggle switch here as well, and there's like a little lever here as well, which you can actually recline the seat with, which is quite nice. But yeah, overall, quite a nice sort of luxurious experience back here. You've got two cup holders, two USB type 2 ports, and like I said, heated rear seats, leather clad armrest, and a bit of plastic leather on the top here, and some sort of marble trim looking here, and sort of this again some sort of nice plastic trim there, which is sort of soft and has a soft texture to it. You've got two aircon vents on the rear here as well. On the side panel, still got some original plastic there, which is quite nice. And yeah, it's nice contrast of the dark grey and Moonlight Grey interior. The other optional interior, well, it was standard, but it was just sort of you can choose between this or the Moonlight Grey. You had the black shadow, which obviously isn't as nice in my opinion, but yeah, you've got the 12-way electrically adjustable front seats. So you got 10-way, 8-way electric here, 2-way electric lumbar, and you can actually click this button and have a 2-way electrically adjustable sort of cushion here. And yeah, these two buttons don't really count this rocker switch as a way, because basically what it just does is it uses all the seat functions, and what it does is it can fully recline the seat. So this will come out, this backrest will go all the way back, and sort of yeah, it's quite nice. You've got 2-set memory for the driver, and you've got the Bose audio system with 7 speakers and a sub. You've got electric folding mirrors, and yeah, just moving in onto interior. You've got electric folding mirrors, like I said, yep, chrome, satin chrome sort of window buttons here and knobs. You've got this turn style sort of gear stick, yes, sort of chock-a-block, just comes out of the steering wheel there. And you've also got different drive modes, eco, normal and sport. But I think advertised range about 270 miles. This one's showing about 126 on 48% charge, but yeah, just depend on how you drive it. You've got a special Project 45 designation here as well. A little, yeah, sort of plaque stamped onto this speaker plate here, which is quite nice. And yeah, the Ultimates never came with a sunroof, neither did the Project 45s, but I'll show you something in a second which is quite cool. The later Namsan editions did come with a sunroof, but yeah, you had a 2-zone climate control in the front, and you've also got heated and ventilated front seats with heated steering wheel, and like I said, heated rear seats. So basically just an ultimate car, basically just an ultimate spec car with a tech pack with the relaxation sort of seats and a remote control parking. You've got 2 USB type 2s in the front as well, wireless phone charging port, 12-volt socket, and another USB type 2. You've got some nice physical buttons here, but at the same time you do have to use a touchscreen a bit. So yeah, you've got the navigation here, which is a 10.25-inch screen, and you've also got heads-up display as well on there, which shows your lane keeping, your navigation, and your speed limit, and your speed, your current actual speed. You've got a 360-degree surround view camera system, or around view monitor, I think they call it, which is quite nice, obviously on my Ultimate and Project 45 trims. And yeah, overall just really nice. You've got memory seat configurations there. You've got ambient lighting, multicolour ambient lighting, lane keeping, forward collision, and blind spot assist as well, which is also what the Ultimates came with, and heads up display. Yeah, just usual stuff. Basically, if you know the spec of the Ultimates, this basically just adds to it almost. So yeah, very nice. Like I said, you've got different driving modes and your gear select. You've got adaptive cruise control for steering assist as well. Like I said, different ambient lighting colours as well, which is nice. And overall, very nice interior trim. You've got red stitching on the belt line there and on the dash, where you've got this sort of dark grey. Sort of looks green as well at the same time. I can't tell if it's green or really dark grey. But yeah, it is very nice looking. And yeah, you've got this marble trim carried along around the front as well, which is nice. But yeah, this one's got rubber boot mats. Rubber boot load protector, and then rubber front mats and rubber rear mats, and it's got carpets in the back as well on top of that. Obviously you've got front and rear parking sensors as you'd expect on this car. And yeah, obviously very nice. Under the bonnet, like I said, you've got a front and rear combined 225 kilowatt output with a 72 kilowatt hour battery, so you get about 280 miles range, they claim, obviously. And yeah, you've got both sets of charging cables in this sack, and you've got the adapter as well. Inside that case is basically a little vehicle to load adapter, which you can use. Yeah, did forget to mention that almost. I'll just show that sort of yeah. And also very special feature of a Project 45 models is they didn't come with a sunroof, but they did come with a full solar panel roof sort of design. So basically it's got solar panels on the roof, and it can actually charge the battery in summer, so it's a quite useful feature actually. And yeah, quite nice. Like I said, you've got vehicle to load, and you've got a 3-pin plug socket there, which is quite nice if you want to use a kettle or something. And yeah, you've also got a remote control parking assist as well on my Ultimate and Project 45 models, which basically just allows you to drive a car back and forwards, which is quite nice. So yeah. quite convenient and nice for sort of tight parking spaces as well. You've got the nice pixel LED sort of rear light bar as well. And yeah, on the top there as well, which is just absolutely wonderful. I really do think this car looks nice, and it's a lot of car for money, to be honest. It's still got warranty as well. It's 3 owners. It was an ex-demo at Hyundai, yeah, obviously it's relatively low mileage, 13,000 miles, and yeah, it's still got a couple years warranty left. 71 plate, so it'll have yeah, warranty up until next year, 2026. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey guys, today we'll be test driving the Ioniq 5. So we've had quite a few of these. Obviously, the first original Ioniq was just a sort of hatchback, sort of taxi style car. And then they came out with the Ioniq 5, which is this, and then the Ioniq 6, which we actually have an Ioniq 6 in stock as well. But yeah, this is the first one I've driven, which is the sort of special edition, and a 4-wheel drive. We haven't had a 4-wheel drive before. We've had a couple of the rear-wheel drive models, which have a bit less horsepower, to be honest. But yeah, this one's finished in gravity gold matte. It only comes in matte gravity gold paint. So yeah, if you do want the gold paint, it has to be matte. But yeah, overall really nice car. It does look gorgeous. It's got the light grey leather interior. I forgot the name of it, but in the video I mentioned that, obviously. And yeah, obviously you've got augmented reality heads-up display. I'm just trying to adjust that real quick. And yeah, you've got also lane keeping and stuff, usual stuff. I like to have the lane keeping off most of the time. And you've got heat and ventilated seats. What I've liked also is the rear seats actually slide back and forwards, and they have manual reclining, which is nice. And obviously my favourite feature is the camera blind spot sort of system you got there on the new shaped Konas and Ioniqs, which is nice. So on the left there, obviously you can see a blind spot, which is quite nice. And yeah, overall it's quite quick. It's got a sport mode as well, which is, yeah, so overall quite quick. It's got plenty of power, about 306 brake for 4-wheel drive one. The slightly later cars have a slightly bigger horsepower output with about 327, so it's not a huge jump, but yeah, 300 is quite a lot in this car. Being 4-wheel drive, it puts the power down nice. And when you've got rear-wheel drive cars and stuff and front-wheel drive, you end up getting a lot of wheel spin. I noticed on the rear-wheel drive Hyundai's not too bad, but on the front-wheel drive ones, when you try putting all power down, yeah, you do get mad wheel spin at the front. So yeah, obviously it's really nice. It does look the part, and you've got the light grey leather with the dark grey. It sort of looks a bit green almost, the dash line, the belt line and the dashboard, with some red stitching as well. And yeah, being the Project 45, you've got some nice features, such as the exclusive solar panel sunroof. Obviously you don't have a physical sunroof, it's literally just a solar panel which tacks onto the roof. And yeah, I think if I believe correctly, you get about 5 miles per hour of charging. So yeah, in the summer obviously you can get quite a lot of range back. And yeah, you've got 4-wheel drive, a H-track system there, which is basically Hyundai's 4-wheel drive. It just shows you, it's quite nice at Ioniq. Yeah, just the 4-wheel drive cars basically have it. It just shows you how much power is going to each wheel and power distribution. And yeah, if the front wheel drive or the rear wheel drive is working, but obviously you can see here both the all-wheel drive system is engaging when I put my foot down. So yeah, very smooth drive. You've got adaptive cruise control, steering assist, with ventilated front seats, heated steering wheel, heated front and rear seats as you'd expect on this price point. And yeah, overall it is a very nice drive. It's quite smooth, obviously. Hyundai's do offer a really nice ride. You've also got rear blinds as well. Yeah, really is sort of executive. Even the Ioniq 6s don't come with that. And they don't come with electric sliding rear seats. And you've got a 3-pin socket in the back as well for vehicle to load, all that sort of fancy stuff. So yeah, you've got a Project 45 plaque here as well, and on the outside you've got some P45 decals as well on the C-pillars, and I think around the front somewhere as well. But yeah, just a really lovely car to drive, to be honest. I wouldn't mind having this. If I did like electric cars, which I'm not a huge fan of, but a lot of people, I like them, but not for, I just don't like them because they don't have any noise to them. But you know, apart from that, I do actually think they drive nicely, I must say. Yeah, aircon's nice and cold and everything, and just is a lovely car to drive, honestly, with the sort of spec it's got as well. I think Ultimates are around similar sort of price range, but yeah, brand new is about 50 grand. It was similar to the Ultimate, but yeah, I think it has more spec than the Ultimate, really. It's basically Project 45 in a nutshell. It's just an Ultimate with a tech pack and a couple more bits and bobs, I think. From what I can see, it does definitely look a bit more up to date inside with the gizmos and stuff. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.